Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we're back to the Secret of Monkey Island Special Edition. Let's continue. So we're wandering around Monkey Island. We finally made it. 53% of the game is done, according to the way
Boy, it sure is hot here.
coordinates things. He mentions that it's hot in this area over and over again. I don't know if that's supposed to be a hint for something or not, but we'll figure it out eventually, I'm sure. Pick up this note.
To the Monkey Island cannibals. Please stop moving this. It is delicately balanced. Herman Toothrot.
So let's go ahead and push the primitive art. I don't understand.
It won't go further.
Are we supposed to jump and land on it? Let's see, what if we pulled it? I am not sure what I'm doing. It seems like if you pull here, then you have to start pushing to keep it going. It just switched totally the other way.
It won't go further.
Alright, well, whatever this is about, maybe it tells Herman which way to go or something. Let's climb up. Let's see, we've got all these rocks and things.
It looks like someone put this here on purpose.
I never get tired of this view, even if I have been looking at it for 20 years.
It's weird
now.
how you were dealing with
Even
this
if it
guy.
is
He
the
just shows
only
up,
view
talks
on
to
the
us, and
island.
then leaves.
Yes, it is a nice view.
What happened to your pants?
What happened to your pants?
What pants?
How did you get stranded here?
Well, I sailed here with a friend of mine 20 years ago. We hoped to discover the secret of Monkey Island, but my friend met with a horrifying and tragic accident, which claimed his life. And I couldn't sail the ship back by myself. I trained a bunch of chimps to crew the ship and sail it back to Mêlée Island. They were supposed to get help and come back for me.
Interesting.
There's
So it
something
really
must
did
have
happen.
happened.
How come you didn't just go with the chimps?
Weeks on a boat full of monkeys. Oh, joy!
You're the only one on the island?
I'm the only civilized person on the island. There's a native tribe of hunter-gatherers. Well, head hunter-gatherers, actually. But I don't talk to them. They are cannibals, but they're not dangerous. Unless you lend them something.
I'm Guybrush. I'm here to rescue someone.
Well, here I am. Glad you came to rescue me. Though you might have been a bit earlier. The fine on that overdue library book should be pretty big by now. Let's go!
That's not exactly what I meant. I sailed here in pursuit of the governor of Mêlée Island, who's been kidnapped by a ghost.
Oh, fine. Don't rescue me. I like it here. The rain on my head, the wind at my back, the bugs on my plate.
Well, perhaps I could take you back too. But I've got to rescue the governor first. I think she's on that ghost ship underground.
Oh, okay.
Did you lend something to the cannibals? You say I got a key from the locals.
You say you got a key from the locals?
I lent my banana picker to them, and they never gave it back. As collateral, they gave me this enormous cotton swab. It opens the
Interesting.
monkey head, see? Not like I ever need to go into the monkey head. But if they want it back, I've got to have my picker first.
So I
It's a
need to get
matter
the
of
banana
pride,
picker.
You know?
Why don't you just give me the key to the monkey head?
No, I needed to get back my banana picker.
Excuse me, I've got some pressing business to attend to.
Yes, me too.
So if I push this rock. Something happened. I don't know what. But I flung that
I don't see
rock
anything special
somewhere.
about it.
So let's walk back down this way. And then pick up this note.
Mr. Toothrot, please remove this dangerous object. Lemonhead knocked a rock onto it from the cliff above and nearly injured someone who was putting up a swing on the banana tree on the south beach. The cannibals.
So I can knock down the body. Maybe. Let's try to use this with this.
Hey, I can see the lookout on Mêlée Island.
I
He's
don't
looking right at me.
I want to hit the lookout, so let's go ahead and push
It
this.
won't go further.
Or pull this. And then use this.
The jungle's pretty thick. All I can see is a bunch of animals eating each other.
So that's not the right area either, so we pull again. And then we use this.
Wow, what a jungle. There's the big banana tree on the beach to the left.
So I'm willing to see if that's right. And maybe I'm supposed to knock down some bananas. So we'll pick up a heap of rock. Put it
I'll
here.
just put it here.
And then push it. That should have hit the banana tree. Hopefully. And then we will pull this one more time. I don't think this is that was the right thing to do, but it might have been. I'm 50-50, really.
I can see that big banana tree on the beach.
Let's see. So, we'll pull this again. Then use this.
There's my ship to the left. And the big tree on the beach to the right.
So let's keep pushing this.
Hey, I can see my ship from here.
So I
What a
could
hunk of junk.
hit my ship with a rock. Would I want to do that? I don't think so.
The ocean is pretty from here. And there's my ship to the right.
And so, nothing yet. Just keep pushing.
It won't go further.
So none of those seem to line up to what I thought they would. So let's go.
Boy, it sure is hot here.
I've got to find a rock, I think. If I could look at this dam.
I don't see anything special about it.
How about we push the dam?
I can't move it.
What if we used
That doesn't
this?
seem to work.
Hmm.
That doesn't seem to work.
Well, I guess I don't have anything else that I could really use. So maybe we'll break the dam, maybe we won't. This pond. If I was going to use
I'm not
this...
sure, but I think it's pointing towards Mêlée Island.
Yeah, I guess this isn't... Like, if I was going to use a flint with the hanging corpse, I could burn him, maybe?
Flint works best with things made of steel.
So do I have anything with made of steel? Let's see. How about use this with this? Use flint with the staple remover. It will work. Make sparks. It's just where? I'm gonna have to find a campsite or something. Oh, you know what I need to do is just break the dam. Which means I just need something explosive like gunpowder. Which I would have had. Let's see. Can I use the rowboat?
That's strange. It says sea monkey.
No, I didn't use the rowboat to get here. I used the
I don't have
cannon.
anything to paddle with.
Towering rock.
That's that place with the great view.
So that's where they were. Let's go to the monkey. I don't think you can do anything with the vulture. Where are you, monkey? Monkey. Man, little pixel hunting here. Crack, 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 crack. There's the monkey just right there. There's the monkey there. Alright. Give banana to monkey. Pick up monkey. Talk to monkey. Is there something more to this? Or am I just giving a banana to a monkey for no reason? I think I might be giving a banana to a monkey for no reason. Let's go back to this fort. There was a cannon there. So maybe there's gunpowder in the cannon? Hopefully. Let's see. Look at cannon.
That doesn't seem to work.
Look at the cannon.
It's rusty. I don't think it'll work.
Let's see. I maybe push it so it falls over. Yes, we've got it.
Hey, nice spyglass. Looks just like... Say, where is my spyglass? Oh, perfect. I'm gone 5 minutes and somebody comes in here and dumps gunpowder all over the floor. Naturally, I don't think you had anything to do with it. I'm I'm sure it's just a coincidence that you came in here to prowl around right after some mysterious person dirtied up my nice clean floor.
I saw a monkey leaving here. He must have done it.
I saw a monkey leaving here. He must have done it.
You don't fool me, Sonny.
Excuse me, I've got some pressing business to attend to.
Yes, me too.
So now we need to pick up the gunpowder and pick up the cannonball. Make sure we got gunpowder. Yes, we did. So we can walk.
I can't pick that up. I don't see anything special about it.
So back this way I go. Let's see. So the part that's got me is the cannonball. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with that, but it'll probably come in handy. Maybe I need to delicately bounce the cannonball on the edge, or drop the cannonball over the edge instead of a rock. Come to this river fork.
Boy, it sure is hot here.
Now, use the gunpowder in the dam. Do I have any rope? No, so we'll just use the flint with this.
Whoa!
And that blows the dam open and floods the area, which then lets me get to the pond. And so now it's a river, not a dried up riverbed. And we can now pick up the rope. I don't know how much of this is because I specifically have played this game at least once or twice, or if it's just that Monkey Island of the point-and-click adventure games is kind of easier to figure out than a lot of them.
He doesn't look good.
It would be nice if all the point-and-click adventure games were as easy as this, actually. Let's see, pick up.
Ick.
I guess there's no other reason. I've got the rope that I needed. So, walk to the jungle. Walk back this way. Walk back to the crack. So I can walk down here because I already have one rope, and then I can use the second rope on the sturdy stump to go down this way, and then I can just pick up the oars. But what we haven't run into yet is the cannibals or any of that stuff. I suppose I don't need to pick up the rope a second time. So it seems like I could get another banana by hitting this with a rock. But I don't fully understand what I'm doing here.
I can paddle it with these oars.
So I must need to go to some outer edge. The other side of the island. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. Obviously, you can't just paddle all the way back to Mêlée Island. Although you might end up doing that anyways as a comedic ending to the game. But I feel like I might have taken the long way, but it doesn't really seem like there is a long way or a short way. Now we know the monkey head is on this side, but I don't really feel like there's too many other things. I need to get the banana picker, to get the cotton swab Q-tip, a earwax tip, and then use that as a key to open the giant monkey head to go take on Ghost Pirate LeChuck. So further and further we go, and this is the beach. Now the problem that we'll run into is if we have to go back and forth, because that's not going to be fun. That's going to be a really, really slow process of pedaling. Let's pick up this item.
Cannibals. I'm not giving you bloodsuckers your key to the monkey head until you return my banana picker.
And
HT.
I keep getting these notes. People just leaving notes everywhere. So it seems like there's a hard limit to walking down this direction. I guess there really isn't, though. Like, no, you can't cross the mountain. You can get up to this side, but there seems to be absolutely nothing. And then you come over this way, it seems like there's nothing. It's all blocked off. Of course, that's really hard to tell the difference there. It's not what you would do in a modern game at all. If it would be much better to have just two islands, or try to make it as obvious as possible. So there's nothing here except for the beach and the village. So here we come to the cannibal village, and we can look at it.
It's an empty hut.
Empty huts.
This hut is very empty. Yep, still empty. I can't see inside from here, but I'll bet it's empty.
All the huts are empty, I bet.
Boy, this is the emptiest hut I've ever seen. No two ways about it. This hut's empty.
And see, this is what it looked like originally, and this is what it looks like now. Let's look at this hut. We'll just check all the huts.
I bet if I looked up empty in the dictionary, there'd be a picture of this hut.
Let's see, let's walk this way. There's a door, and there's fruit, and a big stone head.
It looks big and empty.
Just like the huts. Let's look at the fruit and the bananas.
Some nice juicy bananas.
Just go ahead and open the door.
This door appears to be locked.
So it seems like all I can probably do is take the bananas and the fruit, steal from their god, and get in trouble, I'm sure. And there's nothing else to do here, so pick up a bowl of fruit.
All I want are these bananas. The other fruit looks a little bit past its prime.
So I've got some bananas. I can't open this door.
This door appears to be locked.
Let's see. Let's just walk this way. Here they are.
Is that a banana in your pocket, or are you just glad to see us?
You've got a lot of nerve stealing from the notorious Monkey Island cannibals.
You're cannibals?
Well,
This
yes.
is what they looked like before,
Stay away
and this
from
is what they
red
look like
meat.
now.
Only for health reasons. We're still as vicious as ever.
Oh, especially with tourists who try
These
to
are
steal our
crazy
stuff
heads.
for souvenirs. Well, what do you have to say for yourself?
Don't eat me, I'm a mighty pirate. Oh, don't eat me, I'll give you anything. Okay, go ahead and eat me, see if I care. Look behind you, a three-headed monkey. Let's try it out.
Look behind you! A three-headed monkey!
Hey, do you really
Almost
think we're
worked.
that stupid?
Almost worked.
I wouldn't push it if I were you.
So,
Look behind you! A three-headed monkey!
it is a 300-headed monkey.
Ha! We're not going to fall for that old trick again.
An
I
actual
guess we'll
three-headed
eat
monkey.
you now. Unless, if you had some sort of offering for us, something that we
Okay.
could pass on to the great monkey. Well,
Let's see, let's give him... What can we give? The bananas?
do you really think we want that after you've had your grubby paws all over it?
We could give him...
Obviously, you have nothing for us. We might eat you, we might let you go. We'll have to talk about it with the village nutritionist. Come, let me show you our guest hut.
So I need to find something,
That should do it.
and they've locked me in. Here's the banana picker. So we'll pick up the banana picker. Straight out of Dr. Seuss. I should have looked at that. Let's look at the memo.
To the ghost pirate LeChuck. We must protest your acquisition of our voodoo antiroot. We realize that it presents a hazard to you and your crew, but this is thievery. The Monkey Island cannibals.
Alright. Let's see. Let's pick up a bowl of bones.
No thanks. They've still got some meat on them.
Let's pick up this skull then. And let's pick up this loose board. Like, hard to tell that this is a loose board until you hover over it on the old scale. On the new scale, you can pretty well figure it out.
I
And
might fit
locked
through
it
that
all.
hole, but I don't think this banana picker will.
So the banana picker is huge. And do I come out? I'm in the background walking
And
away.
no, I'm not getting squeamish. I'd love to eat the guy.
So let's do it.
But think of your arteries.
We are cannibals, for crying out loud.
Yeah, the cannibals have to watch their saturated fats just like everyone else.
So, what am I trying to find? Is the question. Like, assuming all of these items are not that useful, we could look at the skull.
What a cute little skull.
We've got a skull. We've got a couple bananas. We've got a cannonball. Maybe I just go back and give them the skull as an offering to their god. And maybe that will work. I suppose that is something worth trying before I get into the boat and row all the way to the bottom of the island. I will need to get to the bottom of the island when I have the banana picker, but until I solve that part of the puzzle, I am pretty much stuck at that puzzle as far as I can tell. We've gone from 53% to 58%, so now actually approaching that 66% that would be 2/3 of the game done. And honestly, I think I'm actually a little bit closer to the end than you might even imagine. It sort of depends on how much the last part of the game actually is or how much it takes. And I really can't be certain because I just don't know if I just memorized most of the solutions or they're just kind of easy to figure out. Monkey Island's one of the earlier point-and-click adventure games, so I wouldn't be surprised if a few people might have even complained saying it was too easy, but by modern standards, it feels just about right. Anyways, that's going to be it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment, and watch every second of my videos. If you want a friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.